Hello my fellow Americans. It has been far too long since I have delivered a speech of any kind. The first thing I would like to say to the people of the United States is, what in the hell have you done to our country? When Tommy and some of my friends wrote the Constitution, we never envisioned creating a government that would pay people to sit around all day and do nothing. We never intended to take away the right for any person to be able to defend themselves. How do you think we fought the British? The British would roll into town and kick you out of your house. They would eat your food, slaughter your livestock and sometimes rape your family members. You think we intended for citizens in a free country not to have a right to defense against these kinds of actions? This was the whole reason for the Second and Third Amendments to the Constitution. I understand that your money has my picture on it and I can't complain too much about that. But I sure wish you would back the value with gold or something to ensure that it has actual value. Do you not understand that the Federal Reserve are ripping you off and they're using my picture to do it? Now, there are federal regulatory agencies to regulate everything including fish, tobacco and firearms. As a tobacco farmer myself, I would take exception to being regulated by the federal government. If the state of Virginia wants to come up with laws regarding tobacco, then fine. I can deal with that. At least our state would make its own decisions. Our intention was to create a federal government that provided only those protections that the states themselves could not, such as national defense. Watching what is going on today really makes me wonder if we had just done things a little different, would the outcome still be the same? All of us were immigrants at one time or another, but we all made the commitment to become Americans. We flew the 13 stars with pride, leaving our homelands behind and uniting as one free country. What happened? It seems that now there are some that want to not only fly their flags from home, but they want to enact laws from their home countries here which would infringe on the rights of all Americans. And nobody says a thing? Where did this idea of political correctness come from? Back when we were under the oppressive rule of the British, we not only had to follow their laws, but we had to hold our tongues about what we thought about the British Crown. Many men fought and died for this freedom, yet you willingly give up that freedom for fear of offending others because it is not politically correct. I don't get it. Along with this importance to have free speech, we also saw fit to have freedom of religion. This means that everyone recognizes that God gave us free will and we can all choose to praise and serve Him or not, in whatever manner each sees fit. This does not mean that one religion should be demanding that any government in the United States should enact their religious laws. I will be watching the election next year and praying. Yes, praying that the right candidate can take office and through strong leadership, lead the United States of America back to its roots in the Constitution the way that we intended. Tomorrow when you open your wallet and see my picture, please keep in mind what we tried to start and ask yourself where you want your children to be tomorrow. Thank you and have a good night.